if you simplify your processes and make them easier, you don't need as much resources as you need now. And you also have to change to review our internal processes. Is this process really needed as long as it is? Can I cut it down? Which steps do I need? Which steps can be taken apart of the process because it's done by ToolSense? And how looks the process when it's done? How short is it? How effective is it? At the end of the day, there is also the second big advantage is that you have transparency in your assets. So you exactly know where is the asset, how long is it in the cost center, how high were the maintenance costs, is it valuable to repair it or to buy a new one? So you compare it really in detail. But in the end of the day, we just started with our cleaning machines because, of course, it's the biggest part, as I mentioned before, with 5,000. But ToolSense gives you the opportunity not to track just cleaning machines, but also PPE. And that's the third advantage, so I'm closing the circle. PPE was something that gets forgotten real easy when it comes to documentation. But at the end of the day, you have to prove, for example, ladders every year. And if you aren't sure where is the document, when was the last inspection, if you begin to struggle, you buy a new one, just to get sure. That means you have a really short lifetime circle of your PPE equipment, which is good at the one side from an HSE perspective, but bad on the other side when it comes to economic perspective. So with ToolSense we can cover the whole package, like cleaning equipment, PPE, but also, I'm speaking with an ISS class, for other services we do, like technical services. You can also track your technical equipment, which is also really, expensive and needs to be maintained, or your food equipment when it makes sense. For example, refrigerators and so on. But at the end of the day, I think also the maintenance provider gain profit out of such a tool, because when we need resources in our companies, then of course on the other side, at the supplier side, at the maintenance provider side, of course there are also such resources needed. So if we can shorten processes and make them more efficient, we save resources, and the other side also does save resources.